Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy John Switch, the great one, not the fake one, man. We back with another episode, man. At this point, Job 120, Killer Span. You already know what it is. What's going on, fellas?
What's good? What's going on, gang?
Good, baby. What's good?
Nothing much, man. Y'all been hearing this trending news? Y'all seen this trending news lately? Hold on. First off, let's get into this first. Let me just say this first. So I looked up some numbers, right? Since 2010 to now, it's been one drive-by, 5 stabbings, 20 plus get backs, with 60 plus rapper murders.
For 60 plus, you said?
Yeah, since 2010. That's what I'm saying, since 2010. So this not even Biggie and all them, but this is like underground rappers like niggas like Big Scar to niggas like Von, Pop Smoke. And then, that's what I'm saying. Like, I looked it up, statistic too. So, like I said, one drive-by, 5 stabbings, 20 get backs. The 20 plus get backs is crazy.
Yeah, nah. That means there's 40 then, because it's 20 get backs. I mean, someone got, and then
exactly.
The get backs.
So that means it's really more than
there.
that. So imagine how much blood is in the streets for real.
Yeah.
Now what I'm stating this to get at is, when did rap become so violent? Because before this, it was 4 shootouts. No, it was 4 drive-bys in Biggie and them era, and it wasn't that many shootings.
What year did you say that shit was? 2010?
2010
when Chief Keef got big? What year Chief Keef got big?
2011, 2012.
Yeah,
but these murders everywhere.
Yeah, I
think.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. The drill era.
That Chicago scene, that whole Chicago scene, like YouTube and shit was getting big. Like everybody watching YouTube, social media is getting big. That's when that shit got bad. When social media got big. Think about it, for real.
Definitely.
Nah, that's a fact.
Okay.
When a lot of niggas
social media,
rapping,
that shit.
They rapping and they trying to make what they rap real when it really wasn't from the beginning. But now niggas start calling them on their bluff. They gotta start doing something.
Like we could use the example, the Durk, for example. Like, you feel me what I'm saying? Like, that's a person that you go back to some of his old pictures when Von first died, and people telling him slide this, slide that. All right, you try and prove to them people that you somebody. Now look, niggas in the feds. Feds no joke.
At all.
Feds ain't no joke. No problems with none of that kind of type of shit. That shit crazy.
Yeah, keep that shit over there.
Okay.
Definitely. Now, even more recent, y'all seen K Flock just got charged with his RICO charges. Listen to his charges right here. Found guilty of racketeering, attempted murder, and firearm charges. This is after he beat the body.
Oh, so they had that on him. They let him beat the body. That was a joke.
Mm-hmm. And
they let him beat the body. They let Cuz think he had a victory. Then Buddy came through on some power shit right after that. Oh, you won. Nah, he come in with the racketeering. Here, take this.
He said, "Here, take this."
Take this. Nah, really ain't funny though. It really ain't funny though, because that is nuts. Because imagine you really think like, yo, all right, I beat it. Like I told y'all I ain't do it. And then boom, niggas hit you with racketeering and 3 other accounts of shit that you didn't even know they even had on you.
Crazy shit.
It's an asshole move.
Asshole move.
You think you about to get off. But them niggas be doing, hey, bro, you can't be socialized. You can't be putting this shit out there in your raps and they listening, bro. That's what they going off of. They really going off YouTube and music, bro. That's what they going off of.
Yo, some states can't do that though. Y'all know that, right? Like some states, some courts, they can't take the lyrics. I don't know which ones they are, but I know some court offices, like courtrooms, can't use lyrics and some can. So it really depends on where you getting trialed at.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the last. Go ahead, Switch.
No, go ahead, Joe. You good.
Now the last couple of big rapping cases that we heard about, like Thug shit, Durk shit, K Flock and them shit, like they going off all rap lyrics and old social media posts. I mean, I don't know how much y'all kept up with I kept up with Young Thug shit a little bit, and they going off all old Instagram posts, like and rap videos.
Old as hell too.
And the crazy thing is a state like Chicago, not like you see how they got all Vaughn, Lil Reese, all their old shit. They ain't pulling their old shit up, grabbing them niggas for cases. And also, ain't it freedom of speech? How can you come grab my song? This entertainment. I'm not even going by my legal name. Right now, I'm a whole nother person. This is a character.
Nah, that's a fact.
But that's the problem, though. A lot of motherfuckers in character. In character, and that's what gets them into this shit right here. They in character.
Because bro, there's no getting away from it. There's no off camera now. This 24/7, so you gotta keep that image up 24/7. You eventually start to believe that. Like how many times I heard about an actor believing, like, you know what I'm saying, like he did this role and they really made him go crazy. Like these motherfuckers acting essentially. That's what I'm saying. They acting essentially, keeping up an image, and they get caught into thinking they too big.
Now you want to hear about some crazy rap lyrics and talk about trending news. Y'all see this thing with Mo3, right? How Yella Beezy just got taken down for it.
Yeah, I seen that on Twitter. Yeah, what was that about?
Listen to this crazy shit, right? The shit not even funny. Wait, hold on. Nah. Bro, these niggas is winging. They coming worse than Fulio. So Yella Beezy Man's Trap Boy Freddy made a song after Mo3 died. Listen to these lyrics right here. I'm about to say it for you. Tell him, oh wait, well let me give you the context. You know, before Mo3 got knocked off, his mans that was a comedian got knocked off. Because he used to be dissing Yella Beezy, talking about fighting him and shit, and they jumped him and all that shit. But then when he got knocked off, Yella Beezy ended up getting shot and all that shit. And you know who that was a retaliation from? Mo3 and shit. So now, then Mo3 got knocked off. Now, here, listen to this song. Tell him laugh now. Heard they jumped out the whip. He got ran down. Why you ain't tell him before the beef? You was fanned out. Everybody was instigating. Look how it panned out. Heard when they called him, they had his pants down. I'm driving bags on all these bitches. I'm trying to pull up and get them. Wait, and that's just like the first what's called. Now remember, Mo3 got caught leaving Shorty crib. Listen to how niggas is indicting themselves. I'm putting bags on all these bitches. And then look at it years later. These niggas get cased up. But that's not what make it bad. What got them cased up is this dumb little nigga that Yella Beezy hired. This little nigga right here, right? Bought jewelry within the first week that he did the Mo3 shooting. Posted a pic with the bankroll like this, right? Nigga said I'm up now because he put a bag.
He's a little dumb. He's a dumb asshole.
Nigga said I'm up now because he put a bag on him. Now this nigga known to be broke. Nigga pop out jewelry, start getting chains. And this the nigga that walked Mo3 down like.
He's an asshole.
Is there any smarts anymore with this shit?
Nah.
Not with the new generation, no. And
like,
bro, some people do anything for money or anything for that type of that image.
Street cred, really. I feel like a lot of motherfuckers do it so they can say that they got.
There's no street cred. No, street cred don't mean shit no more. Like now,
it don't mean shit ever. It's a fantasy world that gangsters really live in, bro. In my opinion, that like it's no need for it. It's niggas killing each other over the goofiest shit. For what?
But now, what's goofier to y'all? That shit or the shit that Durk and them did? Because now that they revealing more details about that, instead of them, I'm not giving no advice or nothing, and I'm not condoning it, but instead of them buying the shit they need for the drill in Chicago, these niggas go to LA weather where it's 70 degrees, buy 4 ski masks, get a rental. All of this is under the OTF credit card. You don't even think you would at least take, if you're going to do that type of shit, you don't even think you would take the risk to just drive to Cali?
Wait, they bought everything underneath a credit card?
They bought everything underneath the credit card and then went to Cali and got the ski mask and all the gloves and that type of shit. And then the rental car that they got out there was some new shit, right? So they punching in the address to all this shit in the GPS. So they triangle these niggas. Everybody getting caught in the triangle right now. We're gonna talk about that later with the 60s raid crip. I mean, with the 60s crip raid, how big you put himself in the triangle. But yeah, like these Chicago niggas just put themselves in the triangle. FBG Butter, when he go to Cali, He drives, so I don't know why. If you're going out there to do a hit, you would not drive out there. That don't make no sense.
I guess niggas like they not taking that drive. But certain circumstances, you're gonna have to do something different. But nigga, if you know that drive a minute.
Hey, but look how easy they track you down now. If you would have took that drive,
that's true. But you know what? It could have been time sensitive too, though.
It was a time sensitive thing.
You know what I mean?
When was that murder? 2021?
I don't know when it was.
No, 2022. The murder was 2022.
It had to be. Everything was shut down. Remember 2020, so it had to be obviously after that. Then
yeah, because Vaughn passed 2020. Yeah, that shit was.
It was like a little different. So,
yo, there's no brains no more in the shit, man.
Nah, bro. Nah, there's not too much stuff that go behind that type of shit, bro. Them niggas don't even. I don't even know. You can't even put that type of stupidity into words, bro. Because that's just nigga, real idiot. You an asshole.
Yeah, bro.
What do you know what I mean?
Because like I don't know. Why would you not use your phone and why would you not use cash? That's it. That's like.
Bro, it's not even that, bro. You think you can do that type of stuff in today's day and age?
And
like,
not get caught.
Even the phone will get you caught up.
Something's gonna get you caught up. If one thing don't matter. Eventually that shit gonna come back, bro. So that shit don't matter.
The GPS get you caught up.
Nah, yeah.
Credit card get you caught up.
They could track back years and years of shit. Like
assholes. Yeah.
It's all types of shit going on in the world. We just seen Fulio murders get caught off a camera on a Tesla. There's all types of shit going on. You can't do nothing out here.
Accidental too.
Accidental. Just happened to have my car here. Can't do nothing. These Ring cameras.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
There's a camera on everything, though. That's the thing. There's literally a camera on everything in the world, bro.
You think a nigga would chill, like even with the little Ronnie shit, they running down at a store. Nigga, you know them stores, it's a camera on every corner of the building. They don't even care about cameras no more.
Niggas be on drugs.
Rap is a dangerous game right now.
Yeah. It ain't no winning in that shit. It seems like nowadays.
It's a vicious cycle.
Everybody think they the king of the world till something happen. This shit get real fast. It's always gonna be somebody else though. It's always gonna be, you know what I mean? It's a never ending circle. Like you said, all the get backs. Even if you get somebody, you're gonna get back eventually. It could be fucking 20 years from now, and then nigga's son come kill you. Or his cousin or his family member, because you was part of that. Like that shit always, and it's, you know what I mean. It's always gonna be word of mouth or something gonna happen, like a camera or somebody that's telling, that's talking, bragging, whatever it may be. That shit always gonna come back, bro. You're never gonna escape shit like that, never.
But why even do some of these guys take the tough route? Like, why not? When you see the route of a Travis Scott or a Lil Yachty, they thrive in the most. Really? Why not be that? Why you want to follow someone that's, I mean, you see the path where these guys is going.
I think it's because niggas either be bitches or niggas just be trying to portray that image. But a lot of niggas be bitches though. For I'm not even gonna lie to you. So like, bro. Like niggas be bitches for us. So you feel me? They want to portray that image. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. That should be weird to me. You feel me? It ain't nothing wrong with being different or being yourself or being like
being yourself. It ain't nothing wrong with being yourself.
I'm a regular dude, bro. I don't want to try to portray no type of image that I'm not. So that should bring bad energy. That should bring bad vibes. Feel me?
Like we were saying last episode, the power of the tongue. That shit crazy. Niggas talk themselves right into existence. Hey, how many years ago did federal what was that? What song was that? That nigga said
Federal 9 years?
He said they asked me where I'd be in 10 years. I said the feds. That was on that
2021.
Who said that though?
Lil Durk. That's what I'm saying. He talked his shit right up.
Yeah, he said that.
Nah, they been doing that though. Because remember after this a minute ago, this probably was like 2015, something like that. When they I guess they ran what's called out, Chief Keef supposedly, and they took his chain and then they was posting with it, making a music video with Chief Keef chain, right? Mm-hmm. Saying that they ran him out of O-Block or something like that. and they posted they like him. It wasn't. It was Lil Durk in the video though, and it was somebody else holding up Chief Keef chain and bragging about stealing it.
Yo,
shit,
everybody get their chain snatched in a rap game. Even Lil Baby got his shit snatched, and a lot of people don't know that.
I thought he admitted to that though. I thought he said that already though.
Did he?
I
thought he did on an interview. I thought he did, like not on an interview, but in like a what's called.
Niggas be talking like snatch this chain, get your fucking brains on your socks shit. I ain't see it happen yet, but I done seen a few chains get snatched. What that nigga say? Sweetie! Shout out Loose Cannon. That nigga said Meek gave it up, volunteered it. Oh,
yeah.
Fuck.
Here, take it.
Speaking of Loose Cannon, when y'all woke up to that 60s crib raid, wait, are y'all like in tune?
Yo, so I wasn't in tune, bro. So I went back watched like some of the clips, bro. I didn't even know like Loose was the one that was telling the story about how Big U called him before Nip died. He like I could have warned Nip. I'm just now getting in tune. All that shit crazy.
Yeah, I seen that too. Oh, you
Y'all
talking about with Adam
shit?
22, right? The Adam 22 interview, and he was like, "Yo,"
Yeah.
he called me and said Nip died. I called Nip, and Nip was still up. He said then he got another call.
And
later,
I was
30
telling
minutes.
niggas that story before because I heard Loose say that shit. Niggas ain't believe me, but now all this shit came out in the paperwork. That Meek Mill shit in the paperwork.
Yeah, but that shit is crazy, bro. The fuck?
Yo, ain't that a crazy game them Cali niggas was running on niggas, yo? Did y'all know the game that Big U was playing?
Nah, what he did. You talking about
This
the
how he
check-in
was
thing?
doing. Yeah, it was a check-in, right? But he'll have you check in with him, right? But you know, with so many Crips, right? He'll have one team act like they looking out for you, but then the other ones will come and rob you and shit, and then they give him the stuff. And then when you call because you in trouble and shit, he gonna be like, "Oh, I'll get it back for you," but he already got it.
He got it.
He'd be like, "All right, give me 30." They said they want 30,000 for it. He gonna keep the 30,000 and then give you your shit back. That's the game they was running on niggas. And Loose was, oh, I edit this out, but they was trying to say, bro, he was the one enforcing the shit. Like he was sending Loose to go strong on the shit. How he said he ran down on Meek.
Yeah.
Feel me? Big U was putting them in play.
Oh shit.
That's
crazy.
Hey, did y'all hear his story about Gilly?
Gilly, What's his story about Gilly?
Yeah, he got a story about Gilly. Gotta go look that one up, man. I'm trying to get Gilly on the pod, so I ain't gonna talk about it.
Oh man.
Wait. Who said the story about Gilly? Loose?
Cause I was just saying he was saying Big U was the one that would send him on to go do the shit. And he said it one day like, hey, you know how Gilly got him and his son stuck up that one day against the wall?
Oh, yo, I heard about that.
Yeah.
Heard about that.
Nah, I didn't hear about that.
That's different.
Yeah, bro. Ain't nobody safe in Cali for real, bro. They look at out of town niggas fool. Cause that's why I asked Loose, like, yo, can a Inglewood Crip and an Inglewood Blood jump on a what's it called, nigga? But I know at the end of the day, they not letting nobody disrespect Cali politics. So if you come over there, no matter what, to a Cali nigga fool, they gonna rock with Cali before they rock with anybody else. They're not fucking with out of town people.
No,
I done heard multiple of them niggas say that in interviews.
No, that's a fact.
Brick and Wack was yelling at each other about that shit. Wack was yelling at Brick because he like, how you let a out of town nigga talk crazy about me? He like, you know this Cali before anything, nigga. We not letting no niggas from the coast come over. Like they be talking crazy. Yo, them niggas winging.
Yeah, Cali politics is different, bro. And if you think about it, like, I don't know about anywhere else for sure, but like out here, gangs ain't really like, you know what I'm saying, too big anymore. Like it's different type of shit now. Like Cali, they still strong on this shit though.
No, facts.
Nah, it's a fact.
Well, that's really where it started. That's why they look at other niggas like. That's why I asked them like, how is other gangs accepted too? Because you know they could be looking at niggas like, like, how did y'all really get put on? Who even brought this shit to y'all state? Like, because if you really think about it, who put a blood in the Crip in every hood? Like, it was some follower ass nigga that, like, Shit. Well, that's really how it go. You seen the shit in the movie, then you decided to be. And that's how Charleston said it started in Texas. He said they seen the movie Colors, and then niggas decided to just pop out and act like they bloods and shit.
For what though? Like where you like where do you benefit in any of that though, bro? Like that shit just don't make sense to me. Where do you benefit in that?
They said to start off it was supposed to be some like protection of the neighborhood shit, but then it turned into
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, shit don't make no sense to me. A bunch of grown men running around in the same color shirts and shit 20. But,
we 20.
But yeah, in Cali, they don't even color bang no more in Cali though. That's the thing. You'll catch a Crip in a red hat. Some shit. You know what I mean? That's why I asked them what hat is it. They go buy hats out there. Like you can't hold up, Josh shit like.
And it's stuck on the cheese.
Stuck.
He said that nigga ready to get out.
John, you good? Your shit was frozen.
Oh, shit,
X out and come back. I'm gonna edit this out.
Yeah, I'm good. Y'all shit both frozen on my shit.
X out and come back. You the only one frozen.
Yeah.
This nigga.
Maybe come back. How you come back? Get your ass a new laptop, man. Yeah, no, I really don't be understanding that gang shit, bro. Never have, never will. You know what I really think it stemmed from though? Niggas want to be like the mob.
Yeah.
Italian mob shit, niggas trying to form something against them. You know what I mean? How they ran shit. But they shit was based off like family. It wasn't like, we this color. The mob shit was based off like, you know what I mean? My family over everything type shit. Like, all right, if you're not part of my family, you try to cross it. That's how they shit was based off of. These niggas out here, like you said, based off color, they trying to bang on a nigga because he like blue. Like, cuz, how stupid do you sound? Like, how does that really logically click in the nigga head? Like, I'm gonna kill another black male because he's wearing a different color.
Bro, but all that shit was in the cycle. Like, gangbanging started when all the drugs came too. So you got to think niggas wasn't even in their right mind.
Nah, that's true.
Like, they just had, it was that shit, them drugs, they had a plan for the inner city communities that went through successfully for a few years. It was a big war. They said the active, what is it? Who was it? Was it the GDs and the BDs, or was it the Bloods and the Crips? Is the longest war still going? That shit make no sense to me.
War on what? They don't even know what they warring on.
Warring about some streets that they don't own, some buildings they don't own.
The government own them streets, cuz them niggas won't come out and swipe that whole shit up, they will.
Niggas arguing about dumb shit.
Trump's supposed to be trying to do something with that though. I heard he like trying to disband gangs everywhere, like trying to enforce some crazy laws out there.
The Jews own everything.
Did what?
Jews own everything. That's what y'all talking about?
Nah, we don't.
We ain't saying how the gangs, the politics and shit for the gangs. How it don't make no sense.
Said the Jews own everything, cuz.
Watch your mouth for that word. We gotta bleep that one out.
Damn, cuz.
He came in.
He trying to get us canceled.
Nah, you good. Shit.
Nah, we on the smooth.
Nah, yeah, I heard about that though. They said Trump's supposed to be treating a cartel like a gang, like gangs, right? I mean, like,
yeah, but he's supposed to be wiping out. He's supposed to be wiping out gangs entirely. Like he's supposed to be like putting in mad laws. Like nigga, if you even say swoo cause you in shackles, you in the bing.
I'm thinking about that type of stuff though.
He's supposed to trying to stop all that shit out there in Cali. Like no more gang.
What do y'all think about that type of stuff though?
Huh?
What do y'all think about that though? Y'all think that's like that's where he should be putting his energy towards? Like
no,
I guess he got
way other shit he could be worried about.
I don't
I'm
know.
not too
I
into
don't really,
politics,
I
but
don't
I
really
know
don't
it's
know much
definitely
about politics, so I don't really try and be getting into it. Cause some shit he do, I heard it do make
same.
sense. Like I know, you know what I mean, niggas that's like politics that hate the nigga and be like, you know what, this shit right here do make sense. He, you know what I mean, he's starting something good here, but he's still this, he's still that. You know what I mean? Like I don't be understanding what he do at the time, so I can't really speak too much on it.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
nah,
nah.
it's a lot of shit he's doing a lot of shit he promised, but he also not doing a lot of shit that he promised he was gonna do.
That's everybody though. You know what I mean? Like every president, they I do this. First of all, you only get 8 years. He only get 4 because remember he already did 4. Nigga, you only get a certain amount of years, and they got to pass through 7 branches. They promise all this goofy shit, but by the time it even get passed through all 4 branches and approved by you know what I mean, government after government, you already out.
No, now you know what? I want to ask y'all this. This is a weird ass question, but have y'all noticed the black shit that be in chicken now when you eat it?
Pepper?
No, nigga, I'm saying like you ain't never seen the vein. Yo, you ain't never bite into a chicken tender at like Popeyes or some shit now, and they be having them veins and shit in it. They
Nah,
putting all these
Yes,
steroids and shit
yes,
in the
yes,
chicken.
I
yes,
heard it, but
yes,
I never
yeah,
seen nothing when I've been into one though. Like, you know what I
yeah.
mean?
You've been eating. Well, I need to go where you get chicken from because if you get a ShopRite chicken or anything right now, it's gonna be a little speck of blood. It's gonna be a vein or something in it. What the fuck are they doing to the food?
Nah, I
Yo, I
switched
don't
to
know.
Bound because
And why
I
are we
shop at
able
shop.
to eat? Yeah, and why are we able to eat shit that's banned in other countries? Like y'all want to hear some of the food that's banned in other countries?
That's funny. I actually, yeah, read the list. Me and my uncle was talking about this shit the other day. Like random shit, like Skittles is banned in some countries. Like certain shit
Red
is really
40.
banned everywhere.
Red 40. Y'all know what Red 40 is?
What's that?
Yeah, yo, you can't even drink a red Gatorade no more.
Oh, because of the dye. They say dry niggas crazy. The red dye and the shit, right?
Yo, listen to this shit. Ritz crackers, Mountain Dew, chocolate milk, Swiss rolls, non-dairy creamer, Marciano Chino cherries, food dyes, American ground beef, Twinkie, Fruit Loops, potassium bromate, M&Ms, Skittles, stovetop stuffing, chlorinated chicken. What the fuck is that? Like,
What the
where is
fuck
this
is
shit coming
that?
from? And it say just chicken. Like, this shit is crazy. Hold on. Let me look up on another list. This is some crazy shit. But nah, Dad, you really never seen a piece of blood in the chicken lately?
Nah, bro, for real.
When you was at school, did you notice the food was a little different when you was up there?
Nah, they got regular like chicken tenders and shit, but I never really noticed nothing like I mean too crazy, honestly. But you know, I'm mad picky because I eat like regular shit. Like besides the chicken shit, I eat like like you know what I mean. I don't eat no like fried chicken out there. You know what I mean. I don't even trust it from certain places. I just had like regular ass chicken tender.
Wow. Okay, so U.S. pork was really on that list. Prepackaged ground beef, Swiss rolls, Marciano cherries again, farm salmon, U.S. milk.
Farmed salmon.
You didn't
Yeah.
know salmon was
How,
farmed?
how the fuck do you know? How do you farm a salmon?
Not like
U.S.
a
chicken.
not like a farm, bro, but like you feel me? Like you keep them enclosed.
I don't eat seafood anyway, so
Me
Sweet
neither.
corn. No, conventional corn. Like all the shit that you see in a typical household, kind of almost. U.S. chicken. Like I just said, there's something weird going on with our chicken. And if you ask me, a motherfucker gonna look at me like I'm crazy, but I just had to say it. Like, yo, it ain't that many goddamn chickens in the world. If you think of all the colleges, the restaurants, people at home, ShopRites, Publix, all of it ain't that many chickens. It ain't even that many people farming. How many farmers you know right now? We don't even like it can't be this much
No
goddamn
farms.
yo, but hold on though, because
this shit
we
is
don't live in
processed live meat.
we don't
This
live
shit
in
is
areas
processed
like
live
that
meat.
though, bro. Like there's areas like Kansas and weird West Coast out there that just got land and ain't buildings. It's literally
Bro,
land and there's
them niggas,
farmers on each
so they
corner.
farming their chickens. So they farming and steroiding their chickens.
Yeah, I guess
Bro,
so.
this shit is crazy because, bro, hell no. It ain't that many chickens in the goddamn world. They eat chicken in Russia too, bro. You got like, bro,
The
shit
chicken
is
is
weird.
Niggas
You
eat
can't
chicken
tell me.
everywhere.
It's chicken
It's
everywhere, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's too much of it.
America
Some
built
of
on
this
money,
shit
so
black.
they're gonna do whatever is best for them financially. They don't give a fuck about nobody health or none of that. That should
Why
probably
you
help
think
them
they
make more
saying
money.
U.S. chicken, specifically U.S. chicken and U.S. pork and American ground beef, specifically? Why
So what
they
can you
won't eat
eat?
our chicken in other countries? And you know
You
who
got
own the chicken plants in most of the chicken industries that Americans eat?
Who?
Motherfuckers who about to go to war with. And you know how much land the motherfuckers they trying to get us to go to war with? Just you know how much concrete they just dropped in Africa? They dropped more concrete in was it Africa? Don't get me a line. Yeah, it was Africa.
Get me
And
line. I'm trying to tell
don't
you,
get
there's so
me a
much
line.
I keep up with.
Yo,
Because it'll start like
they
if
dropped
you
more
listen to their
concrete than
conversations,
America
bro,
in Africa.
it's concrete in Africa.
I'm saying they drop concrete like they're trying to start land over there. They're trying to start a new everything over there in a certain part of Africa. They clearing that shit out.
We
and
are Africa, as you
dropping
saying.
concrete. China.
Oh, I don't think they can move in there. They're not that big of a what's called, I thought.
You crazy as hell.
China.
We do not want to be China, bro.
Ooh.
That's the problem. They saying our army is weak and fat right now.
Cap. We got the
Bro,
biggest military of all, and we got the most nukes.
We don't got more manpower than China though.
I don't want to say yes. I don't want to say no. I'm almost positive, but I used to look at the statistics and what's called. We are. Then we have.
How long ago was that? How long ago was that? But you got to think, we not forced and governed like they are. They're forced to go there. We not forced. Some of them people got no choice but to what's called. And how
I get what you're saying.
And how their government
that's a
is
good
ran.
thing and bad thing, though. You know what I mean? That's how motherfuckers turn on your government.
Choice but to do this. Do this shit or get killed or leave.
We're not fit for no war. We're not fit for no war. It ain't gonna be no old school war like how it was, bro. Each war get more and more advanced. They way more advanced in us with technology, bro. Look at the drones.
They saying them drones that was in New Jersey is coming from what's called. And then you got to think, how many people did we graduate with that went to the army? One. Ain't nobody trying to do that shit. Our army is not.
I know a few people.
Our generation is not trying to go to the army, bro.
I agree.
I know two niggas out here that went to the army.
Either. Fuck that.
No, yeah. Look. In 2025, the United States maintained its position as the country with the most powerful military globally, boosting a massive defense budget and advancing weaponry and strong naval presence. I'm trying to tell you,
but we have the strongest.
We do have the strongest.
We got the best weapons and all that, but not manpower. Like I said,
we're not
doing 800 people going to the army this year getting drafted. Like shit like that. We're not doing this 8,000 man draft this year. They doing that every year, shit like that.
But look, we don't have to do that though. That's what I'm trying to say. They don't have manpower, so that's why they have to do that. We have people that volunteer it may not be us, it may not be from where we're from all the time, but there's people I'm pretty sure if you cut, I try to look at this up, the numbers. Like if you take half our population, it's like their population or some shit like that in China.
China?
I'm serious. I'm gonna look it up. I could be wrong. Let me see.
I think you're wrong on that one.
Yeah, bro.
I'm pretty sure they got the most populated country in the fucking world.
They have the most overpopulated, as in too many people in one area. That's a fact. That you see their homes, they live on top of each other.
Shit, we living on top of each other.
Now we are, but not like them. Like they be having 1-bedroom apartments or three to 5 families living in that shit. Like sleeping. They bathrooms is a small ass corner with just a shower and one little toilet that flips up. Like if you look at their buildings, it's terrible over there. I don't know how people be living like that.
Bro, look at how much they built that where we're from in the last 10 years, from high school to now.
Yeah, look at all the traffic we be having now.
It's too much traffic.
It's gonna be the same thing.
Yeah, I'm just talking. They got 1.4 billion. The most is India. India has 1.43 billion. This is 2023. This 2023, that's not pulling everything up. But obviously, we just gonna go off the numbers. That's all we got.
No, I'm telling you,
Ago.
China is their population different. That's what I'm saying. They got more manpower, as in they got more people that can come on land and fight. And then that also mean they got more brains. They got more people to think about shit.
2.1 million.
That shit crazy now.
Yeah,
we got
China got 2.4 million in the military, and we have 2.8 million in the military.
Bro, I don't believe them numbers because how do they?
I'm looking at it right here on the Google. So look, it says U.S. military consists
I'm looking
of
at it on
approximately
Google too.
2.8.
They said they got 1.4 billion people. We got 341 million people. So their army gotta be bigger than ours.
That's not true though.
Nah, bro, it's true, bro. They're gonna have more people in us, bro. That's just what it is.
Having more people.
I'm telling you, bro. The easiest way to put it is think about how many people you know that went to the army, or think about how many people you know that even talk about going to the army. Ain't nobody talking that shit. Next time your little brother's friends come over, ask how many niggas think about going to the army or the Navy.
One of them actually already what's called this.
One of them. 1 every 8.
That don't mean that, brother. I'm telling you, I'm just reading numbers, brother.
I'm just telling you all because I be listening to the military podcast. My nigga Nick Irvin, shout out Nick Irvin, Sean Ryan. People
he don't know about Nick Irvin. That's his problem. That's his problem. He don't know about Nick Irvin.
How much we have into the military though? Like, do you understand? Like,
you don't listen to
and then listen. You're not. You're also not counting out allies.
So why is there drones flying over New Jersey?
And we shot them shits down.
We shot them down, huh?
Them niggas are shooting them fuckers down.
First of all, now listen, hold on. They don't even know what they are. They can't even identify what they are. They still don't know what. Bro, no cap.
Bro, you think they don't know what they are?
I'm gonna send you a picture, bro. Them shit, I see them just every day from my window, from my room. Every day, bro. Every night.
You think the U.S. don't know what they are, though? You think the U.S. don't know what they are?
They are. They know what they are. They just not.
They know what they are, bro. They don't tell you everything. They know what they are.
But they can't do. They obviously can't do nothing about it. They.
You don't even know if it could be our drones. What you mean?
Our drones. Now all of a sudden we just got drones randomly. That don't even make no sense, bro.
A nigga almost got arrested. A nigga almost got arrested for shooting the shit down. Look it up. They said, and they told the U.S. citizens do not shoot these drones down. Now, if it was an attack, why the fuck would they tell us not to shoot the shit down?
So that don't even. So then that doesn't sound good for us. They just that doesn't sound good for us. That doesn't sound good for us.
If someone's trying to surveil us, why would they order people not to do anything to them?
So what the fuck are they doing?
Motherfuckers will come over here and do something. They don't know if them shits will come down and blow up. Do you not realize they're not in a little ass drone? It's not the size of this microphone. Them shit
I seen the picture of them. They're huge.
All right, this shit come down and blow a whole street up
bro.
the wrong way,
or that shit shoot something at you.
Exactly. So don't shoot that motherfucker because y'all not ready for that right now. We can't get there quick enough to save you, motherfucker. Leave them shits alone.
Them niggas know what they are, bro. I don't know.
They know what they are.
They know what they are, but they're not doing nothing about it.
So that ain't no conspiracy. They know what they are.
I'm saying, like, I'm saying, I don't know what people like. Oh, it's the Russian guys coming together. I see all these motherfuckers that swear they know what they talking about. And they don't.
All right, bro. You think the conspiracy shit be false, bro? It be truth to some of that shit, bro. You didn't see the JFK files that just came out?
Man, I've been saying that, bro. If you watch the video, it looked like Cuz turned like this and shot Buddy.
All right, bro. So don't say that conspiracy shit.
I never seen that angle. I gotta see when it look like, bro.
Yo, if you look at the driver, what's called? You see a slight turn and you see it like this. You seen it, right, John?
Yep, blew his head off.
The driver turned like this, bro. They didn't have powerful guns back then. That's what everybody was saying. They're like, yo, it couldn't have been a sniper. We didn't even have snipers that shoot like that back then. That's what the government was trying to say, that he got sniped or something. And they like, bro, we don't even have a sniper that can shoot that far and make his head blow like that.
All these secrets is coming out, bro. So you know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo. And then this is why I heard the government took the footage and edited it. And if they say, if you look in the film that's out, in the back right, there's a floating tree. A bad edit. It's like somewhere in the background, as the camera's going, there's a tree floating, like in midair, not in the ground.
Would you believe that?
See, it's always a motherfucker that's going to be on top of your ass studying shit like that.
Yeah, bro. That shit. I'm saying, like, that shit. The conspiracy should be. That should be
What's
real.
really going to fuck the world up is when they tell the truth about Martin Luther King.
Oh yeah.
When they be like, he didn't die from that gunshot wound. He made it through. He went through the surgery, made it through, and then they strangled him in the motherfucking hospital. Like,
I believe that.
That'll fuck his mind up, yo.
No, that's a fact. But did y'all like? So growing up, my pops used to tell me like, it's a lot of shit America don't. You feel me? Tell you like y'all was taught that too. Like growing up too. Like some people don't even know that. Like they be oblivious to like certain things. Like they really think like, nah, this is in the history books. This is how America went. Like, bro, it's a lot of shit they don't tell you.
Yeah,
a lot of shit they don't.
A lot of shit they don't tell you.
Like I did so much 9/11 shit. Like while I'll be at work, I just be listening to shit. So that's why I be knowing some of this shit. Like with the 9/11
so what
shit.
What you think about 9/11?
Man, I'm gonna just put it like this: the owner had breakfast in there every morning. He didn't have breakfast that day. Michael Jackson had a meeting scheduled that day. They told him, told him, don't go. It's too much, a lot of weird, and that's just two little things. But
little incidents
it's really deeper than that. It's so deeper than that, though, that George Bush grandparents and Osama bin Laden grandparents used to get money together. And then if you look at the shit of how the third trimester come in, it's the part of two coming together. So how they had to do it was they described as a sacrifice with the people, how they hit the planes, and then how the towers fell, and then now they build it up as one, starting the third trimester. It's a lot of shit that with that 9/11 shit, bro. That shit get crazy. That shit's so deep, bro. Like I said, the Bushes and the Bin Ladens was getting money together. Like you know how they say it's powerful families. They saying the powerful families set that up. Like, but and then it's damn, what number is it? I want to say it's number 33. Everything happened in 33 years. Like
everything's in threes too.
Nah, it was the 33rd year. Everything was gonna happen. Like something was gonna happen. Like they built it, and then in 33 years, shit was gonna fall, and the shit was gonna. It's a bunch of crazy shit.
So it's like 99.
I don't like that one. Yeah, I didn't like that one. I need to break that one up. But nah, it's so much shit with that 9/11 shit. That shit is crazy to me. And then if you really think like how bad it really was, like imagine just like even if it's just glass getting in your eyes when the plane hit the building, shit like that.
Being at the top and that the shit is falling and you up there, you can't get to no elevator. You can't. The elevator's broke at this point. Everybody running down the stairs, pitch black. Smoke is hitting you. Everybody running over people. They said mad people died from getting trampled on. Like just people just trying to get out fast and they just stepping on the same old lady. There's thousands of people running down the stairs trying to get out. Not really what's calling and just killing each other. Basically,
it was people jumping from the building.
Did y'all ever hear any survivors?
Have a fast death, they said, so they have to burn up or fall. What's called? They try to jump thinking like, all right, I can just hit the ground and die. I'm not gonna sit here and get burned out.
Damn, yeah, you don't want to torture yourself, but either way,
that's what I'm saying. I feel like you gotta have such a strong mentality to do that, bro.
You don't feel like that's torture. You
think like, yo, there's always hope. Like, what if this shit stopped? You know what I mean? What if somebody sent a helicopter? Like,
no, that's what I'm saying, bro. I always gotta have a little bit.
You just like running and jumping out the building, like that shit was crazy, bro. Like niggas was really running.
That probably wouldn't be my initial reaction.
Like, bro, you up 70, you up so high. Like, did you think you was gonna? Like, I don't know what. You know what I mean? I want to go through your head.
Y'all ever heard any of the survivor stories?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, we have. We had to because remember some of the survivors would come to the like schools on 9/11 and talk.
Yeah. Yo, but imagine the people on the plane. Like imagine
bro, that's the worst. But what's weird is what's the weirdest thing to me is like, bro, how everybody burned up, but the passports just so happen to land perfectly out there with no burns to where people could see them about the hijackers. Y'all seen that? They found the
hijackers' passports.
Bro, how the fuck?
Nah, bro.
Like it's too much weird shit with that.
Yeah,
too much weird shit with that going on, bro. And then people were saying that the building, it didn't really fall from what's it called. That they heard, you know how they do the detonation of a building?
Yeah,
They heard an explosion.
Yeah, they heard explosion. They said they heard that shit.
I heard that too because I heard the top, the way they build the buildings, you can hit the top, the bottom will not break. That the top is made for that. The top sways, and that if it hits the top will break. But there's no way that the infrastructure would have collapsed like that from only hitting the top. They said that shit like exploded from the bottom, which wouldn't make any sense logically. So
the craziest shit I seen was the security guard. He was there when the shit first got attacked, and he was like, "Nah, they gonna come back." He like, but this time they gonna come back with planes. He like, they gonna try to attack us through the air. But nobody was like really taking heed to that shit.
Nah, they don't take heed to.
He died going back up there to save people. Damn, yo. And I feel like I'd be one of them people, yo. I would fuck around and die going back up there trying to save somebody. No cap. Because I be looking at shit like shit be bigger. Shit ain't just me. I don't know though. Just be like that sometimes.
No,
like damn, if I like imagine that old lady that you fuck with every day, like she can't hold certain shit, so you are a grandson in the office for real. Nigga, like shit like that. Like damn, I can't leave. Like you be put in bad situations and fuck around, get caught up in some shit like that. That shit's so sad. Shit crazy, bro.
Nah, that shit is crazy how that shit went down, bro. You don't even think about. I feel like I don't think about shit like that. Like how
y'all know about the DC snipers? That's the craziest shit.
What's that?
They had niggas scared to hop out and get gas. Like, cause you know, well, not in Jersey, but like, cause Buck was telling me, you know, he'd play NFL and shit, so they go to different states. Like, you gotta hop out and get gas, and like niggas arguing over who gonna hop out and pump the gas, cause they were just hitting anybody. The DC snipers,
just shooting people,
just sniping motherfuckers for no reason. Took over for a minute. And that's the thing Nick Urban said, yo, he like, I could take over half of, I don't remember if he said half the state or half the, what's it called? But he said some big shit, like, I could take over half of this if I wanted to. Because he specialized in that in the army. Like, going in, sniping motherfuckers, he a sniper. You got to get on Nick Urban, man. No cap.
Yeah, no, you got to tap in. But he, like,
Nick Urban? Let me see. Maybe I've seen him before.
But bro, you gotta think like a everyday cop. You're not trained to see that type of shit on a, you know what I'm saying? So shit like that, like even a SWAT team, like you know what I'm saying? Like you really gotta bring in armed forces. Like that shit ain't no for shit like that, bro. Like that should be crazy.
The dreadhead, well, he got dreads now.
Yeah. Could you imagine that you just walk in the mall and see a motherfucker get sniped real quick? Yo, bro, you gonna drop to the floor fast as hell. They was just picking motherfuckers off, yo, for nothing.
You think they was really picking people off? Or you think these is targets?
Nah, they was just hitting random. They was just going state to state, picking motherfuckers off, low key.
Bro, that shit is crazy, bro. Like you can't film it.
And what Nick said he would do what?
He could take over a big part of us. He could take over a big section or something. I don't remember what he said it was. I think he said
county.
Take over.
Like if shit got serious, because they brought up if someone touched his kids or something, and he was saying he could make it hard for a motherfucker like on their life. Like he like, I can come get you, and there's nothing you could do about it. Like I tell you, I'm coming to get you, and there's really nothing you could do about it. But then he went on into saying how he could take over like half a state if he had to, low key.
Or like he got connections, or the nigga think he jumped.
No, like if he get in his army bag, like in that shit that he learned overseas, and when he went over there, look at that, dude. You don't believe that shit? He did this shit before, bro. You don't believe that,
bro? Niggas be thinking they John Wick because they went to the army, bro. There's a lot of niggas that specialize in that, got all types of medals, bro. Like the nigga, think he the only one?
No, ain't no Nick Urban slander, bro. Ain't no Nick Urban. Bro, he said him in a group of 4. I forgot what it's a special unit in the what's called.
Everybody got special units and they go by like names or whatever. Like, all right, now if he say that, it's like, all right.
No, but these motherfuckers is trained to kill. But these are the motherfuckers with 5. But these are the people with 300 kills. I'm saying like we hunt motherfuckers down for a living.
But that's why I'm asking you. If he said like me and the crew, or if he thinking he just John Wick gonna be sniping niggas sniping, and he know exactly what he sniping from. Like, cuz this ain't a movie, bro. I don't care where you been at. If they
he did it in real life. Yeah, he did it in real life. He know it ain't no movie.
To think he could take over a whole state by himself.
Bro, he was in war for 11 years. He was in war for 11 years. Bro, what do you think invading is?
Bro, I don't care what it is.
I'm taking over shit. He done took over shit before.
One man is not taking over a whole state, brother, is all I'm saying.
It might not have
been
the whole state.
I was asking, like, was he saying, like, you know, I got connections?
He said he could take over. He said it was something big. It was something big. He could take over. It was something.
Might have been his town or something. A county.
A county, okay, maybe. No people. Because I'm just saying, you believe that him himself, like by himself, I don't care how much training you got, him himself was going to take over a whole county?
Hey, the DC snipers did it. That's what I'm telling you. The shit didn't happen before.
Did they get caught?
After, like, what's it called? But once you do a certain damage, like, shit, I done did my damage, motherfucker. I got.
How many of them got caught, though?
Let me look up how many people they killed.
No, how many of them did, like, how many of the DC snipers were there?
It was 2 people.
2 people that we know,
like,
or is that a fact?
A nigga and his little homie. It was a nigga and his little homie. Basically, like, nigga and his little mans.
Hey, man, shit like that, you're not predicting that shit, man.
You can't control shit like that. Shit like that is people being sick in the head,
you can't just, fuck that. Nah, you can't just say the nigga can't do this or can't do that, bro. That nigga, they said that nigga the top 2 sniper in the world, bro.
Okay, so they were just staying in the DC area.
Who the top 2 sniper in the world?
I don't know if he's top 2, but Nick Irvin, he definitely up there, bro. They definitely say he got a lot of kills.
Bro, I'm not saying he's not a good trained person, bro. What I'm saying is, for him to say I could take over a whole town, bro, I don't like that's not realistic, brother. That's why I said is he's saying like him and his crew, like, yo, I could make calls and I could really take over this. Now that's a different thing. Like, all right, he got connection.
I'm gonna just send you the clip. I'm gonna just send you the clip, and then you tell me what your perspective coming on, what you got from it.
Yeah, send me the clip.
That's not the DC snipers.
Like, is he trying to say like him himself will do whatever he could do whatever he want type thing? Like, bro, I don't believe no man in the world could do that. I don't care how trained you are. There's always another motherfucker that's gonna be trained just as good as you. And then as far as being a top 2 sniper, how do you measure that?
Confirmed kills.
First of all, we don't even know around the world how many confirmed kills that niggas got in the world. You could go off the U.S. Army, maybe.
Are you in the Army? How do you know they don't know? You don't know how they tracking that shit, Dev. You ain't in the Army.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. How do you know?
Not telling me. You're not telling me because I got veteran family members, motherfucker. I know how they tracking that shit. The fuck are you talking about?
How they? That's what I just asked you. How are they tracking it?
I'm not giving out family secrets. I'm not giving out family and veteran secrets.
Question is, how
call me off air. Call me off air, and I'll tell you. Fuck out of here. I don't like your ignorance right now. I'm telling you. I ain't telling no secrets on air. I'm telling no secrets on air, gang. Tell you this shit off air, man.
Don't tell me nothing then. Like, bro, all I'm saying is all I
ask
you go to the
Army and tell me we need people in the Army. We need people in the Army. You go and you tell me.
But
we all go. Let's go.
Nah.
Not
me. He said, no, sir. Not me. Back to my raw shit.
No, I got family in the Army, but usually the people that's in my family's Army don't even want to talk about that shit. I got family in the Navy, Marine, like they don't want to talk about that shit. Who want to talk about that?
He said the niggas are chefs. Yeah.
Nah, bro. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know what they are. I know they in there. No funny shit. I know there's not. I only got like one uncle or cousin technically that's active right now, but he not really in the field no more. He higher up. I don't know his rank nothing like that, but everybody else out.
That war shit different, bro. Nobody wanna like what is war anyways for real? For like why niggas is
really mostly it's over land though. Land or oil, I think most of the time.
Yeah. That should be
definitely land, oil.
Like it's in reality, it's over essential shit that the world needs. That like you know what I mean. A company wants to take control over that. I guess want to you know what I mean. Sell it like we got it. So you know what I mean. Da da da.
Now you got to come through us.
Yeah,
All
type
about
shit.
power.
For the most part, I feel like that's what most of shit was over. Land and oil and shit that really you really do need in the world that they can't come to agreement on.
Would y'all ever go to Dubai?
Whatever what?
Would y'all ever go to Dubai?
Nah, bro. I wouldn't go to them type of countries where they get like, nah, bro. Because you the Brittany Griner, you know, the WNBA player, her situation, bro. Like,
that was
she
Germany,
got
right?
locked just for some dumb shit like bringing weed, bro. I don't know. Like, I heard you can't have tats and shit like that over there, bro. I ain't trying to deal with none of that weird shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Would you go to Dubai, Dev?
I would go.
What do y'all think is more important? Seeing more places in America or seeing more places in the world, traveling in the world?
I think the world.
Yeah. Because like in reality, the world is to nobody. Like, you know what I mean? Obviously there's countries and it's like all this kind of shit, but at the end of the day, we all came from somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, don't nobody really own anything. Like the world is just everyone's like playground, I guess. But obviously life don't work like that, obviously, but you know what I mean? Like you can see anything, anywhere. There's always something new somewhere. Everything's different in every country. You know what I mean? Different types of it.
Even in towns, like you know what I'm saying. Anywhere you
like,
go, shit is different. Culture. You go to South Jersey and North Jersey, it's two different cultures. So anywhere you
that's a fact.
Anywhere you go, it's just different cultures. But I just think the world got, for me, more to offer for me personally than, like, you know, what America kind of do. I feel like.
I'll tell you one place I'll never go, bro. I don't care how nice they have the beaches or whatever the case may be. I'm never going to Australia.
I was just about to say I would never ever
got
go to
too many animals, bugs, species that are poisonous, could kill you all over the place. That just one maggot.
That's not on the list anyway, though.
Could you imagine you wake up in the middle of the night and it's a spider the size of a motherfucking fitted on your wall?
This nigga just chilling. You can't do shit about it, bro.
Who's going to Australia? Niggas not just voluntarily taking a trip to Australia. I'm not.
Nah, bro. No, because they have like city areas over there that look like the beaches and stuff that look nice. Like it's not just all like you know what I mean.
Too far.
You'll be surprised the places a motherfucker want to take a trip to, yo. I know a motherfucker that took a trip on a cold cruise to Alaska. I think it was.
Honestly, like, that shit not bad though. I think that shit is cool though.
See, I ain't never going to motherfucking Alaska.
Yo, you gotta think about it. Like, hold on though. Think about it though. We used to all 4 seasons, you know what I mean? So we like the heat, whatever. Think about a nigga that's in Africa or like in Florida that's in heat every day, cause they don't want to be in that shit. They tired of heat. So it's like, all right, going to Alaska is like, all right, I'm gonna get out of my element. You know what I mean? We got all 4 seasons, but we obviously like summer better. Like we not in it as much. We get 4 months out of the year. That's nothing. What's that? A fourth of our what's called is warm weather.
A motherfucker from Africa die, they go to Alaska.
Freeze to death. They
body not used to that shit at all. They gotta adjust. They gotta work their way into that shit. They gotta come here, then go to Florida, then go. Come here, then go up there to Buffalo. Then
you gotta bundle up. Bundle up.
Nah, that shit different. I ain't taking no cold cruise, niggas. I think mine.
Cold cruise. I would. It's something different. Cause if you took a cruise, like put it like this, if you was constantly taking cruises, you was going to like every island, you hit every island already, you'd be like, all right, like I'm gonna go to I'm gonna different scene, I'm gonna change out, I'm gonna go here. Like
I'm not going on no fucking cold cruise. I'm gonna just go fly to fucking Greece or something. I ain't getting on no cold cruise though.
There's a cruise that'll take you. There's a cruise that takes you to Greece.
I'm not getting on a cold one.
I don't know if Alaska got them big ass ice glaciers, but just seeing them shits would give me anxiety.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, yeah.
That should give me anxiety, yo. Like, oh, where the fuck we at?
You can't see them sometimes.
I seen my up in Iceland or Greenland. Yeah, he was in Iceland. This motherfucker was just in water and you can't see nothing. Now it looked like motherfuckers will fall off the earth.
Yo,
bro, where are you at?
So let me ask y'all this: would y'all rather be trapped in the middle of the sea or trapped in space by yourself?
I'm gonna go middle of the sea. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you middle of the sea. I'm gonna tell you why.
They're the same thing to me. Nigga, we don't know what's in that water, that deep
You
water.
don't know what's
We
in
don't know
that
what's in
water.
that deep water, and we don't know what's up there.
I'm gonna die quicker in
I'm gonna
space.
tell you why.
Go ahead, this shit over.
In the
I
middle
don't know.
of
It's
the
the
sea,
same thing. You know, oxygen, and the other one's like
no,
water.
it's not. No, it's
It
not.
ain't
Let me
none
tell
to
you why.
eat in space. None to eat in
Nah.
space.
I'm gonna tell you why. In the middle of the
Wait, you said you're gonna be in the water?
No, I said I'm gonna be in space because it's gonna be over quicker.
Listen,
No, I'm saying Josh said in the middle of the water.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't say middle of the water. I said space.
Oh, I thought he said water. We're gonna have to rewind that back. I heard water.
Ain't no food in space.
No, but in the middle of the water, it's still hope. You might catch a boat coming by. You might catch a, you know what I mean?
I'm talking about way in the middle of the land that no, like not Atlantic.
Bro,
I'm
might,
know the oceans.
Bro, I got
you dead
hope.
in the center. You stuck in the center of the water, but nothing around. You can't see no land, cause that means
I have hope.
You,
bro,
hope
in space, nobody's coming to get you. On God, nobody's coming to get you.
What is your hope?
Bro, a boat might come by. I might catch a, you know what I'm saying, bro? You don't know.
If you're gonna say that, why a spaceship can't come by and get you? If you say that,
because them because them shits just riding around.
Hey yo, now listen to this. I got one for y'all. Just the last thing. I want to hear y'all answer. Right? Look at this. You gotta pick two to defend you while the rest are trying to kill you.
I've seen these.
All right, now look at this. You 50 hawks, 10 crocodiles, 3 brown bear, 15 wolves. Wait, hold on. I should just pull this shit up on the screen because that's a lot.
I'm going wolves off red.
You going who?
Wolves.
You didn't hear the rest of the options.
15 of them? Them shits is too smart.
Nah, in a pack they are though. The pack ones,
they in a pack. They deep. Them shits is going.
So I seen one where it's like 15 hyenas, some.
All right, here we go. So you got 50 hawks, 10 crocodiles, 3 brown bears, 15 wolves, 1 hunter, 7 Cape buffalo, 10,000 rats, 5 gorillas, and 4 lions.
And the rest are trying to kill you, right?
Yeah. Think on this.
I'm taking 5 gorillas.
And what else?
You got 2.
Oh, you could pick 2?
Yeah. See. Go ahead and fuck around with just the 5 gorillas if you want to.
Nah, I'm gonna take the 5 gorillas and probably the 3 brown bears.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 15 wolves and the 5 gorillas. 15 wolves, 5 gorillas is more than enough. That's 20.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I can't lose if I go 5 gorillas and 10,000 rats. I'm outnumbering everybody. Feel me? I got too much manpower.
Yo,
I put
that's not true.
1,000 rats on you that's biting you. So I got 1,000 rats for the 3 brown bears. That's 3,000. Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna fuck that hunter up. I'm gonna grab a few wolves, go like this with them. But yeah, 10,000 rats. I'm going with that, man.
Cause first of all,
100 rats is doing enough.
5 gorillas, like you talking about silverback gorillas, cause like they the biggest, strongest, and they got the most bite force. I looked this shit up one time. Their bite force is stronger than a lion, tiger, all them. They got the most bite force. So imagine that nigga punching on you and biting you, cuz.
Yep, I'm going with 5 gorillas and 10,000 rats.
I don't think I'm scared of 10,000 rats, cuz it depends, I guess.
Yeah, all right. Let 500 rats jump on and be biting you. It's not that you worry about them. You occupied, nigga. You got to get these shits off you. Feel me? You ain't worried about me.
The first
these shits gonna kill you all.
You know hawks eat them shits, right? Hawks will pick them up and then drop them from 1,000 feet in the air, and they cooked.
They ain't gonna be able to grab 10,000 at by.
Not at the same time.
I'm gonna be in there with a chopper as well. So them hawks, a few things is finished. Because you got to think, it's a hunter in there, so he got a gun. So why would I not come in there with a gun? And I can hold a few things on my back. I'm way more dangerous than him.
If you got
to have a bow and arrow, a chop. So
this nigga said bow and arrow.
Nigga said chop.
Yeah. Yo, that's how you kill shit automatically.
The hunter up though. I might switch my answer. I might take the 50 hawks.
That's how you kill shit automatically. You send a bow through a motherfucker, off rip, he done.
Man.
That bullet might move around and let him, what's it called? But nah, that bow going right through a motherfucker. Them 4 lions, though.
Josh, for your answer, cuz, you might be cooked because what I was talking about with the pack, if the leader get cooked, they all run away. That's supposed to be a thing. If
he going first.
If the leader of the pack, like the alpha of the pack, gets smoked, they all take off. Supposedly, I don't know how they study this or what.
Niggas is fighting to the end, bro. I don't know.
I know that I definitely read that somewhere. If the leader of the what's called gets smoked, the rest of them niggas is not staying to fight. It's out.
I don't know.
So you take out the leader. Now you got no wolves, nigga. You just got 5 gorillas,
bro. 15 wolves, 5 gorillas, bro. Yeah, bugging. It's nothing else. That no other combination, bro. Hawks not doing nothing, bro.
What?
Bro, wolves ain't scared of.
Cause you know how sharp a hawk's claws are.
I have pole.
Cause you can't shoot 50 hawks in one time. What you talking about?
I got pole, bro.
But you just said 50 hawks could grab 10,000 rats.
No, I said not all at once.
This
eventually,
doesn't make sense, right?
Not eventually at all.
This logic.
They're gonna be grabbing them by the tools.
Yo, anyway,
yeah, that's true.
That ain't enough.
You better get
enough. If they could grab them by the tools.
Nigga, I'm
talking about New York rats, nigga. These shits is the size of cats, nigga.
Cause I'm dropping
yeah,
rat
I got 10,000 of those.
I'm putting 10,000 New York rats on the ground. Now what you do?
Bro, you crazy as hell. I got 10,000 New York rats and 5 gorillas. If I got 10,000 rats and 10,000 New York rats and 5 gorillas, I can't move.
Cause it really depends on the scenario.
What's gonna fuck me up is the crocodiles and the lions, because them motherfuckers are sneaky.
Bro, it really
and you gotta worry about the bear.
Scenario,
you gotta take it. But now y'all didn't. Who picked the bear? Did anybody pick the bear?
I did at first. Oh yeah, I did. I said 3 bears and 4 what's called.
And the what? No, you said gorilla. So what you gonna do about the lions? How you gonna handle the lion?
I just told you that the gorillas bite force is stronger and they punch, nigga. The lions don't want no smoke with no gorilla.
All right, but
and they outnumbered. It's 5 gorillas to 4 lions. They get smoked.
Don't make it seem like them gorillas still gonna be fresh when them 15 wolves and them 50 hawks and 10 crocodiles coming thoo. You gotta save some energy. That's what I'm getting.
First
at.
of all, crocodiles can only run straight, gang, and they can't climb. So all you gotta do is be in the air. They're cooked.
Well, yeah, where are we? Just don't say where we at.
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of scenarios because with the rats, bro, you could easily put like peanut butter or food somewhere in the ground and make them all run into the same trap. Now what do you do?
That's what niggas is doing in their spare time. About to get
my shit's listen. My shit's listen. My shit's New York.
Now let's think of the rat man. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm splitting.
Niggas saying anything peanut butter. Nigga, hang sticks up to the lions too.
Go get the nigga. Yeah, I'm telling you, 10,000 rats. Imagine a door busts down and it's 10,000 rats. You know how that look? 10,000 rats running at you.
But like, who you ever heard of a rat?
New York rats. These shits are the size of pit bulls.
But have you ever heard of a rat attacking somebody? Is what I'm saying. Like these niggas don't go on go. Like you've heard of a wolf.
Motherfuckers attack. Obviously, we at war. I'm gonna make them attack.
Nigga,
I'm gonna make these shit attack.
We at war. You act like anybody got control.
All right, let me see. All right, so maybe then I go with. I'm definitely gotta keep up. Don't forget about these buffalo. Them shit's gonna be charging the fuck out.
I was about to ask you, what the fuck is a buffalo? What's a cake buffalo?
Not worry about no damn buffalo.
That buffalo gonna be charging the fuck out you. That shit hit you.
Fuck no.
And you gotta worry about who that hunter is. If that hunter Nick Irvin, your ass in trouble.
not according to Devontae, now.
Yeah, I guess. Even if it's what's my man name? Steve Vanilla.
What y'all niggas think they some type of super thugs?
Nah, these is real killers, not Durk.
Bodies. Like I said, it depends on the scenario, brother. It depends on the scenario, brother. I'm telling you now. Because what can he do with 3 bears charging at him? Tell me.
What can you do with 3 bears? You in the situation too? What the fuck are you gonna do when it's 4 lions charging at you? He got the what's called too. He could pick something. It ain't just him. Everybody picking 2.
So why you wait? So if that's the case, why you ain't pick? Why you ain't pick him? Why you ain't pick him as your security guard?
I don't need him. I got me, nigga.
But yo, you know why I picked the 15 wolves and the 5 gorillas though? That y'all don't even know why for real. Yo, you gotta think like niggas is trying to survive. What's gonna put up a real fight for me to get? You feel me? For me to start picking shit off. These wolves might put up a fight with 3 brown bears, but I could pick a bear off. Oh, headshot. Same shit with you feel me? The gorillas too. Feel me? 5 gorillas versus 4 lions. I'm not worried about no hawks, no crocodiles, nothing else. I'm only worried about the bears and the lions.
Them grizzly bear want smoke too. Shit.
Nigga, you know how fast a grizzly bear move? Niggas don't be knowing how fast they really move.
You know how fast, nigga? Do you know how fast?
I might gotta go. Yo, it's gonna be hard to pick off 10,000 rats though. Imagine having to fight against 10,000 rats. You can go have to pick them shits off.
Bro, how are you fighting 50 hawks though?
How are you fighting 10,000
rats? I'm putting peanut butter down like you said, bro.
Yeah, the rats is easy because I'm trying to tell you. They want food, my nigga. Get them out here. They can eat food.
If that's the case, that's the same thing for the hawks. All we gotta do is put some snakes out.
Yeah.
When have you ever heard of a hawk attacking someone?
That's true. But now we got other shit to worry. But now we got other shit to worry about.
So what about going based off
that? Crocodiles eat everything. So now what we doing with the crocs?
So since we're going based off that, then I'm going with the 3 brown bear and the 5 gorillas. Dude.
That's what I'm saying. The most realistic, they want smoke and they ain't gonna stop till the nigga dead.
I don't know though, man. It really depends on the location because you don't want to be fucking around in the water and there's 10 crocs around.
Why the hell would we be in the water, guys?
You said the area, nigga, you could be in the swamp. Fuck was you talking about?
No, that's true. That's true. They are the most dangerous. They the most dangerous then.
So you don't even know about real battlefield areas where you might have to run through a lake or some shit like that. So you don't even know, Dad. I'm trying to put you on.
I ain't want to do no lake, cuz I'll stay on the edge of that land. Same. They got to come get me. They got to come get me. Cuz think about it. Not only you get like they're gonna be chewing you, you're gonna be underwater. So you're gonna be drowning and getting your limbs bit off. Nah, I'd rather get the smoke on the land, bro.
And then do the 360.
That little twist. I'd rather get the smoke on the land, gang. No funny shit. You fighting the water. You fighting for breath, trying to go up as they biting every nah, bro.
Twisting on you too. On top of it.
Yeah, you panic. Nah, bro.
Oh, y'all gonna panic?
Nigga, you not gonna panic?
Yeah, I'm built for that type.
You built for that, right? So is Nick. Nick's built for that too.
Built for that, nigga. I ain't gonna panic. We know over here.
I'm telling them crocodiles so fast.
Damn, nigga, I jump on the crocodile back, nigga. Crazy.
Yo, honestly though, it also depends on what guns you got. Because at the end of the day, bro, nigga, if you got a bazooka, all them niggas is cooked. They don't matter what animal coming at you.
Talk about bazooka.
Yeah, I'm gonna be rolling grenades. I'm and motherfuckers.
I'm saying that's taking half the motherfucking squad out of the clip. Like, nigga, it really depends on so much. That's not easy. You know what I mean? That's not really easy to clarify because you really, what can you do?
Yeah.
Like you said, in a situation, like if we start in the water, everybody's screwed because the crocs take over that. I ain't gonna lie, no matter what. The rats can't swim. The hawks gonna be cooked. They can't
swim, Dev.
Rats?
They move through the sewer.
Rats can swim, dude.
They can swim.
Yeah, they move through the sewage system. I would imagine. That's just me though.
And bears be in the water too, bro. So I don't know. It depends.
Shit.
Bro, the crocodiles live in the water though, bro. Like they swim underneath and they can stand on there for as long as they want.
It's unfair of a fight.
It's an unfair fight.
Crocs got it.
Why snakes ain't on there? I'm wondering that too.
What type of snake would you want on there?
Definitely gonna have to be the big ass anacondas or the cobras, whatever the poisonous ones are.
Anything that spits venom out of his mouth, I'm taking.
Hey, y'all right. But can a rat swim and fight?
You know a rat can swim. He had to look it up. Nigga, they move through the sewage system. You don't see rats swimming.
Sorry, I don't look up rats in my free time, pal. Like what? You don't, bro. That's not the first thing you think of a rat being in the water, cause you don't get in the water like, oh shit, there might be rats.
They swim up people's toilets, bro, in New York. I heard that shit
in the sewage system, though.
Oh yeah, it says they can swim up to 3 days. Cause come on now, that's crazy.
You Yo, they live in the sewage system, nigga.
Because they can hold their breath underwater for several minutes.
Yeah, it's not a shock to me.
But what is that doing though? You in the water with 1,000 rats, 10,000 rats. What is that? Do you think they're gonna be worried about trying to fight you?
I don't think you realize how much space 10,000 things take up, no matter what size it is.
But I'm saying, you think they're gonna be worried about trying to get at you or trying to get on land?
If they can swim for 3 days, it really don't matter.
Well, if the scenario is like that, these animals trying to kill us, it'd obviously be worried about trying to kill us and not trying to get.
It says defend. It says defend you, right? That's what it say.
Yeah, but the other one's trying to kill you. The rest are coming to kill you.
Yeah, I guess all them other what's called don't matter then.
That's what I'm saying. So how do you fight against the 10,000 rats then?
I just told you I'm shooting a bazooka at them things.
But what if they
landmines? Landmines all over. Okay. Bazooka ready.
So you're gonna have all these landmines on you.
No, they're gonna be further away from me. What we gonna start right from here?
You're not having a setup. You see, they said there's no setup. You can't come prepared to do shit like that. You gotta have what's on you and the motherfuckers you picking your squad. You know what I mean? Because if that's the case, that's easy. They never said it was what's it called. They
didn't say the scenario. That's what I'm saying.
I don't say you could set up your area.
So you think 10,000 rats is taking down 5 gorillas though?
You hear the numbers you just said? Even these New York rats, I'm just saying they gonna, bro. If they all just jumping on them, fucking them up, biting them.
So if that's the case,
you can't shake off 3,000 rats. Because even if they go by the thousands that they jumping on them, you can't shake off 1,000 rats on you.
Can 100,000 ants kill all 3 of us?
No.
Ants.
So numbers ain't always the strength.
It depends on the ant, because certain ants, what's it called, nigga?
Nigga, we gonna
fire ant will fuck you up. 100,000 fire ants in your
downtown.
100
downtown.
100 fire red ants. 100 fire ants in your socket.
Hey yo, I'm hitting straight uptown, downtown. Them niggas, you think they about to kill me? No way, cuz. No way.
You're not a nature guy.
Cause think about this: if you just stop, drop, and roll, nigga, it's done. What are they doing?
You gonna do that to a fire red ant?
Am I, nigga? DDT right on them, nigga. I'm just jumping. I'm jumping in water. Tell me they can swim.
I didn't say that.
But I'm saying there's a lot of things you could do to get them off you. Like numbers ain't always this. It's not completely the strength when they way smaller. Is what I'm saying.
Let you tell it. But all right, man. That was a good one, man. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy John Switch, the great one, not the fake one, man. At this point, John 120 Killer Spin. We're gonna be back Thursday, man. You already know what it is. Appreciate you, fellas.
Thanks. Appreciate it, man.
Oh, you mad, nigga? You ain't gonna say nothing? Say peace, nigga.
Oh, we talking about me.